You know, many service members returning from deployment are missing out on those big homecoming celebrations because of COVID-19. Well, one local college student decided to do something about that. In this story that is positively San Diego, 10 News reporter Vanessa Paz shows us how this student is making sure our service members get the thank yous and the homecomings they deserve.
Since CSU San Marcos student Adrienne McWilliams was little, the service was always near and dear to her heart.
My dad was active duty for about 20 years. When I was like early elementary school, my mom started working for the Marine Corps. So that's always been like a pretty big part of my life, I would say.
So when she found out that those coming home from deployment wouldn't get that staple celebration,
it just kind of made me think about how when I was really young and my dad was deployed, whenever he came back, there was always that like big homecoming moment that you get to see, like the type of stuff that goes viral on the internet, all the stuff.
She took matters into her own hands, creating thank you and welcome home packages for returning service members.
I'm doing everything I can to try to make sure that there's at least a little handwritten note on it that says welcome home and thank you for your service, so they at least get a little bit of that homecoming feel that they would get if this were under usual circumstances.
She also includes your basic essentials like toiletries and snacks, something she says they could use since many of them have to self-quarantine for 2 weeks before reuniting with family.
Marines that are coming home do deserve a special homecoming. Coming home after a long deployment and then having to quarantine is not an ideal situation.
She gathered gifts and donations thanks to friends, family, and the community, all from word of mouth. Her first batch was given to 35 returning members last Thursday.
I've always kind of liked giving back, but when it's something that I'm passionate about and I have a personal connection to, obviously the motivation is a little bit stronger, and it is something that I guess hits a little closer to home.
Her next 50 will be given to those returning home June 2nd. And for anyone who may have missed her care packages when they arrived,
we do still see you. We are still appreciative.
She thanks them for their service. For 10 News, Vanessa Paz.